Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for March 27th, 28th, and 29th, the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Leos. Hello, my Leos. Well, you know, I use 2 Rattly Valentine decks. For the weekend, I get my main message from my Angel Tarot cards, and then I pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? And yes, our times continue. I am an intuitive channeler. What that means is I open myself up to my higher power spirit, and whatever the message is that needs to come out, it comes out. Also, I have 4 cards that have fallen out. They're all face down. The first 3 are reversed, so it's kind of like pay attention, my Leos. So yes, we still live in interesting times, many of us. And again, I do thank you that I thank you all for, the ones that are working out of their homes, but also the ones that are leaving their homes. Oh my goodness, I don't think that when I spoke about our truck drivers, our people that are keeping the grocery stores open or any type of store like that open, healthcare workers, emergency responders, also too, there's the people that keep our power on, that pick up our garbage, all of you, and and I know that I'm not mentioning everyone, but thank you so much. This is a time that we all have to chip in and work together. Part of that work is staying at home. Okay, so first card, again, there's 4 cards here. First card reversed. Here we go, the 7 of Water. Water energy is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Fluid, emotional. So, I know this is, but I'm hearing, you're like at 6 and 7s. What do I do? What do I not do? Where do I go? Do I go out? Do I stay in? This is all, very, very confusing. This is, everybody's having this. I have this too. So do I go out? Do I stay in? I'm staying in right now. And that's what I should be doing, right? But at the same time, you see that there's so much need out there. Now, my Leos, for whatever reason, I want to reach out to you and say, if you need some help, if you need some assistance, and I have no idea what that could be, but remember, I don't know how you're set up, but the people in my area, we all have a Facebook page that we all say, hey, anybody have eggs? Anybody, so there's different ways to reach out to people. And with social media and the internet, there is, we've opened our world up so that we don't necessarily have to be meeting face to face. However, my Leos, we are all social people. We love to be with people. So, I'm just feeling that this is kind of like, I don't know how many days you've been maybe separated a little bit. I'm feeling kind of a little antsy and a little antsy energy coming. So, a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. Again, reversed, the 4 of Air. Air energy is our thought processes, our Wi-Fi. It's those downloads. It's Aquarius, it is Gemini, it is Libra energy. Now, we talked about Saturn is in Aquarius, so there is some social distancing happening with that. Now, I'll tell you that I think it retrogrades back to Capricorn. I think it's June or July. Don't quote me on that. But for right now, even when we are told that things are getting better and we can leave, this is still going to be happening, this social distancing, okay? So this is, I'm just telling you what the, what the reality is. But it doesn't mean that we can't get out. It doesn't mean that we can't, have some sunshine on our face either. But this weekend, I feel like if, take care of yourself a little bit more, my Leos. Do the things that make you feel so much better. I do feel a little, again, there is that antsy type of energy, and it's almost like, it's almost like you just want to do more, but you just can't, okay? Anyway, time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers, and I am always saying, connect, connect. Connect with your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is for you. Okay? Okay, again reversed. The 8 of fire. Fire is your energy. It is also Aries. We're in Aries season. It's also Sagittarius energy. Passionate, burning, determined. So, again, this kind of just fuels, this antsy energy that you have. I'm a Leo, so if I was so inclined, it would be a really good time to go and take a run. I'm not inclined to go running, so I'm not going to go run. But it's like this pent up energy, and it needs to be diffused somewhere. So what is it that you can do, my Leos? You can take a walk. There are places that many of you can take walks. But again, make sure you have that, that social distancing, that I would even, that 6+ type of, distance, 6+ feet away from each other. It doesn't mean that you can't connect with people. It's just you can't connect closely with them. And I'm so sorry, but I do feel that the weekend for you, my Leos, you're just going to feel, the energies are just, there's so much you want to do, so much you want to get done. Make some plans. Try to bring that energy back into your home or into wherever you can, wherever your safe space is, and see, this would be a great time for me to clean that garage up. Okay? Maybe. It would be a great time to reorganize things. This is one of those times that, it says, oh, if I only had time, I would do this, and now we have time. And it's like, well, that wasn't the answer, was it? So, excuse me. So anyway, this weekend, try to channel your energy into something very positive. Do a lot, reach out, do a lot of video conferences with friends and family, coworkers, things like that, or people like that. This is a wonderful medium to be, if we're going to have to be, away from everyone, we are living in a better time to do that because we can reach out. Okay? Anyway, events moving at a fast pace, delays are over, many things happening at once. I do feel that you're going to hear some interesting news. Somebody out there is going to, I know, news is all over the place, but I do feel that, interesting news. Let's see what else we have here. The 8 of water. Again, it's this energy that wants to move on. It's this energy that says, let's get things going. So if that's how you're feeling, this is a great time for you to make your plans. Maybe that's one of the things you need to do. Again, too, maybe you are one of the people that can actually leave your homes, that can, and I will thank you for that, because that would mean then again that you're, somebody at the stores, the pharmacies, the people that are picking, the people that are keeping our power on. You're our health workers. So I will thank you for all of that. Our first responders, our truck drivers. But, this is a really good time for my Leos to kind of even, contemplate what you really, it's kind of like, what do I want to be when I grow up? It's a great time to contemplate some of your future decisions, make your plans. So, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth, again, too. Whenever you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, please reach out. Higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe. Take care of yourself also, okay? Do some self-care for yourself. Self-care for yourself, yes. Okay, let's go on. One card now. And I told you this, right? That I'm using my 2 Radley Valentine decks, Angel Tarot for the one and Archangel Power Tarot cards for the other. And prayed, meditated, infused with Reiki energy, but this is a general reading, may or may not resonate. So anyway, hope I told you all that, but we're not restarting anything. Here we go. Our last card, it is face down. The 8 of Ariel, work energy, Earth energy, Virgo energy, Taurus energy, Capricorn energy, getting down to business energy, thinking about how, in many ways too, my Leos, use this time to possibly think about ways that once we get to that, the lighter side, once we get over the hump, this is also ways that you will actually be able to recoup some of that money back, maybe money that you didn't earn during this time. So anyway, this is take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. So to me, if you are having to stay at home, this is a great time for you to get on the internet and utilize a lot of its resources. But it's also a time that you, my Leos, could also be training and teaching others. So please, think about reaching out. But it's also where you can, again, a lot of this, I really feel for my Leos that it would be really good for you to use the social media. We are such social people. We need to have that connection, and this is one way to do that. Otherwise, I do feel that there is going to be some pent-up energy here, and, you're going to need to find a constructive way to release that, a healthy way to release that also. Okay? So if this was normal situation, if this was normal life, and this isn't, I would basically say, that this would be a time for you to learn about new opportunities, and I would say this is a time for you to investigate these new opportunities. So I would say that a lot of this energy would be about, I would say that there was some restlessness maybe at your work, and that or in one of those relationships I always talk about, and that it was time for you to do a lot of your research so that you could possibly spring into a new career field too. Okay? So that's the type of energy this is, but this is not normal times, so reach out, talk to people again, but it's still a good time to do this type of research. Maybe take a class, look into those things. Okay? So my Leos, if you enjoy my readings, remember, click on the like, share, subscribe. But my Leos, as always, know that you are loved. Be safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.